This is Jack with Friday Night Bourbon. Tonight we're looking at Old Charter. This is an 80 proof bourbon, and it says it's aged and distilled by Old Charter's Distillery Company out of Louisville. But if I look at it a little closer, it has references to Buffalo Trace. So I'm not for sure exactly who it is really bottled by and distributed by. This is probably one of the cheapest bourbons I've ever bought. It's less than $20 a bottle. It's got a screw-off lid. I'm gonna try something a little different. A nice cheap bourbon, hopefully. Smells like bourbon. Yeah, it definitely has a nice fragrance to it. Doesn't have a whole lot of cling to it, but it's only 80 proof, so it's not a really strong bourbon. I don't get any burn with it hardly at all until way back in the back. It's fairly smooth. I don't get a whole lot of oak or charred flavor at all to it. Trying to think what it is. It's a very mild bourbon. I would say it has maybe a little honey or maybe toffee. Honey toffee, if that's a taste. That's maybe what I'm getting out of it. Again, there's not a whole lot of burn with it. It is a very smooth bourbon. Could be a nice little go-to if you just needed something for around $20 a bottle. Again, this Old Charter Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, 80 proof. It says it's made by Oak Charter Distillery Company, but when you do a search on it, it comes up as a Buffalo Trace. So it seems like a nice little bourbon. Screw-off lid, always good. Has a nice color to it. And it's probably a bourbon you wouldn't want to drink with very much ice, really, because it's a very mild bourbon. But I think I like it. For $20, it's a good bourbon. Cheers.